Megy a stream.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Nem maradsz, már megyek a következő Daydreamre. Bizony. Na, bent vagy?
Küldeld ezt kufit, ajaj. Ennyit vagy megnéztük, passz.
Bizony. Ma ennyit.
Hol kiütődik, ez már hosszabb. Már ez 2 éves.
Igen. Az a leghosszabb. Nem, azok egyedülállóak voltak. It was mid-February in year 1207 of the Septian calendar, 2 weeks before the wedding ceremony of Prince Olivert. Nicholas, former Tor student and employee of the Zemurian Railroad Corporation, received a message from Warframe Palace. The palace, it turned out, wanted his help planning the wedding reception's buffet, as the prince was also a Tor's alumnus. In response, Nicholas decided to gather menu ideas from fellow alumni, younger students, and even students from the branch campus. One of those who answered the call was a young student from the branch campus who was far more passionate about cooking than most. Leaves branch campus dormitory. I'll need a dish fit for a royal wedding that can also be served at a buffet. And only once the judges approve of will get a chance, huh? I can't stop thinking about what Sandy and Tita said. Don't get me wrong, we're not saying your cooking style is bad or anything, but lots of different people will be in attendance, so I think you should avoid anything that will taste too bitter. The presentation is important. Most people aren't going to be too into eating bugs and lizards. Really? I need to aim for something that will be a hit with the average person. I never realized my cooking was an acquired taste. When I look back, it is true a lot of people tried my dishes with nervous expressions. I just took it more as nervous excitement. Could it be? Még senki nem mondta a személyben, hogy az ízlése fura. Ő volt az, aki bogarakkal, meg ilyesmikkel főzőskézett. És neki kellett gyűjtögetni egyik részben a recepteket. És neki volt, aki amikor csinálta ezek szerint még soha senki nem mondta neki, hogy amúgy az ízlése fura. Most, hogy a két másik klubtársa így félve mondta neki, hogy most ezúttal a hagyományos dolgokhoz ragaszkodjon, mert a szélsőségeket sokan nem fogják szeretni, így félve mondták neki. Igen. És ezért most jött rá, hogy akkor ez második is az idegeskedés a kajám iránt. Nem csak izgalom volt. Igen, az is fura, hogy tényleg, ez is egy japán dolog lehet. Senki nem mondta meg, én meg neki egyenesen. Ez a udvarias, de azért néha meg kell mondani a dolgot.
Már 30 percet beszélt, és a második percnél már szubára nem tudja, hogy a szarról beszélsz. Nem megy el. Nem csinál semmit, de udvariasan. hallgatja, amit mondasz. Ha 2 órán keresztül beszélsz, van meg, ott fog állni veled 2 órán keresztül. Ha itt nálunk lesz, hogy mondjuk olyan leáll beszélgetni valakivel, hogy már 10 percet beszélgetnek, amíg már menne el, akkor el fog köszönni tőle, vagy valahogy, hogy most már mennem kell, és ez teljesen rendben van, senki nem sérülni meg nekem azt meg, de ott nem lehet ilyet csinálni.
Igen, ott ha ezt csinálod, akkor rettenetesen bunkó. Bunkó európai vagy. Vagy bunkó turista akkor.
Turista európai. A lényeg az, hogy
Nem, japán.
egyértelmű, hogy nem tudok a japán kultúrát.
És akkor persze, hogy rasszista az egész nép.
De nem fognak veled leállni és hosszú percig újfát beszélni, ismernek, mert megvan mindennek a helye.
Igen.
Nem tudnak témáról beszélgetni veled, amivel egyébként tudja, hogy téged nem érdekel, vagy nem vagy benne. Amikor beszélsz velem mondjuk az amerikai fociról, lehet, hogy bólogat és igen, de amúgy csak ugye miről beszélsz.
Igen, de ő nem fog ezt így mondani.
Képzetekről, mit tudom én, vagy legnagyobb tesztelési eljárásokról, nagyon jól boldog és látszólag nagyon tudja élvezni, de amúgy tovább tudja.
Csak ilyen tettetős nép.
Ezzel egy kivétel van, ezt én hallottam, YouTube-jak, akik oda van a legtöbb turista, már kifejezték azt a tudást, hogy az idő után megfogja a kezem, és megnézi az oldalt. De szép órád van! Ez azt jelenti, nem érdekli, hogy milyen órád van. Azt jelenti, hogy nézd arra, kurva órára mennék tovább! Jó.
Annyi van.
Nagyon volt, az időbölösen tudva a faszokba.
Igen. Aztán utána a Saragyának elmondja. Mekkora egy rosszul találkozott.
Ez jó, basz meg, nem lehessen hiszembetik ezt a köcsökkel beszélni. Azt tudom, miről beszél.
Ja? Reverie?
Sì?
Reverie?
Questo poi non è che sempre che ne sei. Perché non fa caffè, no, prima di te.
Non ti so come comare. Very mistaken. If I was, I need to go talk to everyone who's tried my food to get their honest opinions. Ultimate wilderness cooking. Yeah, a lot of girls are scared of bugs. I don't mind touching them personally, but even I would have to muster up the courage to put one in my mouth. Being afraid of bugs is definitely not just a girl thing. I would run around catching bugs when I was a child, but I never once thought to eat them. Well, the thought of food sprinkling around is enough for me to... Agreed. Not even once. I think I've said this a dozen times, but food should neither be bitter or smelly. Not my pungent foods. I actually like your cooking, Freddy. I also see why most would avoid it. I would rather have my food smell normal. So would I, but that's why I see trying pungent foods as a test of will. I never realized this is what you guys thought of my cooking. Most people's taste buds aren't as cultivated as mine. I have to be more conscious of that going forward. If I want to please the masses, then I need to aim for flavors most everyone likes and not make it so pungent. I think something involving wild game would work. I don't want something too common like deer or rabbit. That narrows it down to... Why, Freddy, what a lovely surprise! Are you still drumming up ideas on what to present for the royal wedding? I sure am. That's actually why I called. I'd love to get your input on something. Freddy asked Margarita if she had any thoughts on a rare game that would also be palatable for the average person. She then enthusiastically suggested... Oh, fuck you. So this is West Languedoc Canyon's rock patio. Memory serves, Class 7 had to come out this way during one of their special ops. According to Margarita, that legendary game should be around here somewhere. Man, this place is something else. I bet there's all kinds of good stuff rolling inside every nook and cranny here. Not coming around. Time to get to hunting.
A great Ginu! Oh, those taste great if you saw some sweet and salty and grill them. Oh, I'm salivating just thinking about it.
Nincsen egyébként menünk. Térképen. Nem tudok olyan sok mindent csinálni egyébként. Így is jó. Ennyi. Nekem is fura. Ennyi. Already found rock tribe. Rock tribe. Eh, it's a type of lichen that grows on rock walls like this. It doesn't have much flavor on its own, but it would still come in handy. You can probably use it to make a sauce to go along with the main dish. Saka, nem. Abba. Here combo, this stuff's wild grass. Similar to green onion. Could make for a condiment. At the very least, I could use it as rations. May as well go to grab some. Really found the beehive. Well, a beehive is practically perfect fine. Every part of it can be used for something. The recipe won't call for any bees or larvae this time. Honey is always useful. Huh? Yes, something. I only caught a glimpse of it. They definitely gave off a different vibe than the other monsters roaming around. That must be the legendary wild game. I guess the hunt is on.
Show yourself, Parsnip Panda. I'll stop at nothing to make a fine cuisine out of you.
We're catching a faint before one. It's a black truffle. Oh, there's another level today. Can beat the aroma truffles give you. Can't wait to see how this dish turns out. I could have sworn that monster I saw earlier ran in this direction. Guess I could scatter some bait to lure it out. That ought to do it. Come out wherever you are. Resistant apple filled with honey. Positively delicious. Come take a bite of me if you want. You look at that pointed nose. Looks like you're a green raccoon. Ah, Margarita was on the mirror. Cheering for a fight, are ya? Fight with me. May the best man win. And to the victor goes the meat. Oh, I should have expected a rare monster to be this fast. I need to finish this quickly. Time for a decisive blow. Longer and the fatigue is going to affect the meat's quality. Next time it goes for a big attack, that will be my chance to finish it.
Oh, nice try, but too slow. The next flurry's gonna bleed you dry. Beast bloodletting strike! Rest in peace, little guy. You fought admirably. I give my word that not a single part of you will go to waste.
And so Freddy obtained the parsnip panda's meat. Soon the day arrived for him to present his dish to the review panel. North Branch Campus Cafeteria. It's time to turn things over to our review panel. I, proud Thor's graduate monk, will be your MC today. Fortunately, the man behind this whole event, Nicholas, is in a meeting at Wolfram Palace about the multi-course menu and can't be here today. Just to remind you all, only dishes that pass our review panel will be served at the Prince's wedding reception banquet. Now, let me introduce you to our esteemed panelists. This ought to be a good time. Let us hope that you satisfy my refined palate. This is my first time judging food, but I'll give it my best. Why must I debase myself by dining upon this amateurish attempt at gastronomy? Auxilia, Machias' co-worker, Inspector Reiner, and Marquis Ballad, huh? Nicholas really got around, I see. And while I have no idea how she made it happen, I'm guessing Musti is responsible for the Marquis' presence today. Who can say? Either way, we should get a wide variety of opinions with these free serving as judges. If I recall correctly, Roselia hates vegetables but loves junk food, right? If that's the case, it's pretty easy to imagine what she'll say. Not to be rude, but I expect the inspector's impressions will be the most standard. My granduncle is quite the Epicurean, so he knows a lot about delicacies. So basically they've got to please a little kid, some normie, and a rich bastard. Wording notwithstanding, yeah. We should get a good balance of opinions like this. I hope everyone participating does their best. With Dina representing class 7, we have to cheer her on. Alright everyone, let's put everything we've got into this. It's not like we're actually facing each other, but I'm still excited. Right? Let's do our best. Okay, Arabelle, are you ready? Of course. I'm looking forward to seeing what you whip up, Freddy. Haha, likewise. So each participant began cooking in earnest, with those who finished bringing their dishes before the judging panel. Let the review process begin. Our first dish, courtesy of current student Sandy. Today I'm serving you Lanheim risotto. This is neither an original dish nor a new one, but it is a dish that I know Prince Oliver loved when he was a child. It's very special to him. Please give it a try. This truly warms the heart. Its full-bodied flavor is elegant in its own way, and yet somehow it also feels like the sort of rustic home cooking one's mother might make. The secret behind this complex flavor is the luxurious moon truffle, is it not? And yet, it's not even the main star of this dish. It simply serves as an accent to the rest of the ingredients. Exactly, I knew you would notice, Marquis Ballad. Of course I would. What do you take me for? Some meat and potatoes backwater bumpkin? That said, I never dreamed a student could prepare something of this quality. Seems I'm in for a fine feast today indeed. All of which is to say, this is a quality dish. No complaints from me. Feeds the palate so gently that I suspect I'll crave this the next time I have a hangover. Wow, that's a big praise, sir. Thank you. Quite fond of this rice porridge. No, what did you call it? Risotto. If I were to nitpick, I would say that it's only lightly flavored. Bah, who let this child in here? The degree to which you are incorrect is infuriating. If you can't understand the complexities of this dish, then you have no right to be sitting here. It's not too late for us to call in a new judge. Excuse me? You have a lot of nerve talking about complexities when you look like you'd suck wine out of a crumpled up napkin. How dare you? Do you realize who you're talking to? You think you're so great? Please, I'm the elder of the Hexen clan. Can the two of you please resolve your differences peacefully? What's this? The judges are going for the jugular with each other. Their antics aside, Sandy's dish has received a high score. Bravo! Now let's get things back on track, shall we? Your uncle can be a handful sometimes. He worried about things going forward. It's quite a spectacle. Monk's really handling this job as the MC like pro. Next is my dish. One bite pasta. I recommend wrapping a single mouthful's worth of pasta around your fork and eating it in one go. It's fun and filling. I see. Points for straightforwardness. It's perfect for buffet style affair. Just looking at it takes me to carb heaven. It is just as good as I'd hoped too. Let me see. Bolognese, basil, carbonara and pepperoncino. The idea of a single bite being filled with so many different flavors isn't bad at all. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Isn't bad, he says. I think the girl's dream earned a bit more praise than that. Dig deep and find some humanity, will you? What is your issue, child? Why must you constantly talk down to me? Understand that you're just a commoner bred, but surely whatever mongrels raised you drilled some manners into you. Just to be clear, you geriatric goat, I'm over 800 years old. If we're going to talk manners, it is you who ought to find a little humility. You've been talking nothing but nonsense this entire time. Is anything going to get scored properly at this rate? I mean, I'm having fun. Same. Either way, it looks like Tita's dish got high marks. You'll surely be able to grasp you know whose heart at this rate. Enough, fools. Don't start any more trouble. Now then, we're up next. Cooked gold salmon. Ah, the name really does say it all. It looks succulent to be sure, but what makes it so special? Bah, this is why you're all a bunch of amateurs. This is a rare juvenile gold salmon, is it not? They are said to be fattier and more delicious than most after coming and going on a unique excursion of sorts. Yes, you usually recognize it, my lord. You truly do know your stuff. Ah, I had no idea it was such a rare fish. Rest assured, we put the utmost care into its preparation, sprinkling just a hint of salt before putting it over a carefully controlled flame. I see, with such a special ingredient, you'd be remiss to overcook it. Well, I for one am ready to taste it. This is tremendously delicious. You truly are well versed in the culinary arts. I misread you. And yet you're still talking down to me. With these two tugs of a creepy ship's tail about being recognized by you of all people. Bizony, lerugom. Ja, már közben megem. Nem vagy rugom, hozzá sem voltam. Csak egyetettünk. They're hot and they're cold. They're yes and they're no. It's quite illogical behavior. Oh, don't you worry about those two. Against all odds, I think they'll get along just fine. Given how rare your key ingredient is, do you think you'll be able to prepare this as a second time for the banquet? Ah, fear not. The Imperial Fishing Club also has the full cooperation of Liber's Fisherman's Guild. There's no fish we can't catch. Those are my fishing buddies for you. Heh. Juvenile got someone, huh? If they win, I'll have to give that a try at the banquet. I'm up next. Present to you the taste of Zamoria trifecta. Pretzels apparently originated in the Empire, but now they're enjoyed all across the continent and each place has their own special take on them. So this time I've made an Imperial style pretzel, Crossbell style pretzel, and a Libero style pretzel. The latter is for the bride to be, of course. Aha, well conceived, you know. I had for make pretzels not too long ago. Wonder what the Liber variety tastes like. They smell good, like damn good. Starving now. You absolutely must have for make some for us later. Very much agreed. I'm not too familiar with the Imperial style. They're somewhat firm. Crossbell pretzels utilize honey and have uniquely salty sweet flavor to them. Meanwhile, Liberal pretzels are soft and doughy. They taste great fresh out of the oven. And it would appear as though you've used different types of flour for each pretzel. You can tell? Well, in order to replicate the unique flavors of every pretzel variety, I thought it would be best if I used ingredients from where each one originates. Even use different water. Excellent attention to detail. Pretzels pair deliciously with other kinds of foods as well. This is the perfect dish to serve at a buffet. Score! Thank you so much! Who would have thought she'd use different wheat and water for each pretzel? Can't imagine her getting anything less than top marks. My turn then. My dish is stamina gelato. Red pit viper, soft shell turtle extract, garlic and pepper. I took stamina-enhancing ingredients of all types and fixed them into a dessert with Armorica's high-quality sweet honey. That's definitely the kind of thing I'd expect from Margarita. That's for sure. What does it taste like? Imagine it's the kind of thing you can easily overdose on. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna give it a try. Just imagine what you'd be able to do after a heaping helping of that instructor in. Certainly unique. It's not bad. The spicy flavor of the peppers works surprisingly well here. I like it. I feel myself brimming with energy. After this, I must head to Reverie immediately. Oh, this is the reaction I expected. Participated as well. I'll leave that to UC Sunday. I have to make plenty for Lord Vincent as well. Wow, even Margarita's desserts are powerful. But if you had some Tita, you'd be a bit more aggressive. Sandy! And so it was time for the final participant to step forward. This looks to be a wild game of some kind. Is this raw meat? What kind of farce is this? Are you trying to feed us roadkill from who knows where? And throw at that? But some things can be eaten raw, but this doesn't appear to be fresh. This meat is enveloped in faint spiritual power. What is Freddy thinking? I want to believe there's more than meets the eye to this. Yeah, this is Freddy we're talking about. He has to have a plan. My apologies. This is the meat of the fabled parsnip panda. And this dish is only complete with addition of soup stock. Combined, they are known in the East as shabu shabu. So that's your plan. Oh, not bad, Freddy. Parsnip panda. I've only ever had it once, but I recall it being delicious. And I've heard of shabu shabu before. Naming conventions aside, you basically just put the meat in the pot, right? Correct, but not all at once. You only put in how much you're going to eat in the moment. Using your chopsticks, you take a piece of meat and dip it in the boiling water. And once the meat has cooked, you take it out and put this special sauce on it. I see, this seems like fun.
So go on, give it a try.
And so the review panel followed Freddy's instructions and partook in shabu shabu. This is certainly delicious. I'm overflowing with power. If I keep eating, I might go back to my original form. You do what now? That aside, this is certainly piquant. The meat is thinly sliced but wonderfully firm and is just fatty enough. The savory flavors of the broth and sauce help to refine the meat into something else entirely. This is truly magnificent. I never thought I'd hear Marky Ballas say something like that. Shabu shabu, Put it once with mustard. Not fair, I want to try. How long are we gonna have to stand here? Watch these jerks pig it out. I'm at my limit. Yeah, my stomach's been rolling for ages now. Okay, Jazzy, I think you've had enough. Now it's our turn. Hey, you can just... Come on down. Even accounting for the banquet, I have more than enough meat to go around. And I, for one, would love to try the other dishes as well. See if you open the taste testing to everyone. Agreed, we all deserve to have some fun. I like that idea. Alright, then we better roll up our sleeves and get some more food cooking. But my privilege! Need to get more of this meat before it's all. Hey, not so fast, Grand Uncle. I'll be taking that, thanks. And so the review panel came to an end without incident and all dishes presented passed through the process. In lieu of the panel wrapping up, the gang held a taste testing event for everyone to enjoy. Looks like nobody's noticed, but I mixed powdered caterpillar fungus into the shabu shabu sauce. And expected you'd done something like that. Looks like folks can handle that kind of flavor with no problem. That means I can use this dish as a foothold to keep secretly introducing more specialty ingredients into their lives. Then, everyone will deepen their understanding of the gourmet world I live in. Waha, the future looks bright indeed. So, take it easy, okay? found. Manly munchies, shabu shabu. Várjál csak, először... Igen. While eating, Freddy proudly presents shabu shabu, a popular dish in the East to the review board, its novelty to the West, and fine flavored unseen tips of praise. Sandy. Non-hand risotto. Sandy presents a risotto dish that's all too familiar to Prince Oliver for the panel, and its warm nostalgic flavor more than pleases the reviewers. Monk. MC. Monk presides over the review panel held at the Bench Campus cafeteria to determine the dish that will be served at the royal wedding. Kennet. Elusive species. Though considered a rare fish, Kennet uses his connection to present grilled juvenile gold salmon to the review panel. Margarita. Stamina gelato. Margarita presents a special dessert to invigorate the spirit. She of course baked it with her beloved Vincent in mind. It's a Sophie. As a friend, Alfin fully supported her during Professor Russell's challenge, proving their friendship to be dear and true. Professor Schmidt, Engineering Union. Professor Russell goads him into joining the newly formed West Amoria Tech Union, a group that aims to surpass the first in factories in engineering. Estelle. Estelle may have faced Tita to help Professor Russell, but the moment she's defeated, she happily cheers the young girl on as she continues onward. Joshua, United Duo. Joshua and Ash fight as one for the first time since the Imperial Fortress, eager to pull out all the stops as they face Tita for the third test.
Visitor access detected.
Nem, majd más kéne kitalálni. Nem, eszembe se jutna bármit is felhozni.
Initializing trading process. Trials available.
Give it your all. Won't escape. Now.
Gotcha. Going for it.
You're done for.
Eat this!
On me now. Arcus, activate!
Thanks.
Won't escape! On me now. Arcus, activate!
Yeah!
You're done for. Yeah!
Eye for an eye!
Won't escape! It's down!
Gotcha!
I'll handle it. Stand proud! The minion roar! I'll handle it. Now!
Gotcha! Going for it!
You're done for.
Eye for an eye!
I'll handle it. Thunder Fang! Now!
Gotcha! Going for it!
You're done for.
Got him!
There! Still not good enough.
I'm not done yet! There! Going for it. You're done. Gotta be kidding me.
Majdnem jó volt. Oké.
Who knows how it'll end up? This is my favorite.
Only Adios knows how this will go. Have a bite and you'll see heaven. It's normal, boring, but normal.
Trials available.
Give it your all.
Here I go.
Won't escape. Let's go.
There. Thanks. Eye for an eye.
I'll handle it.
Going for it. You're done.
Tudod, hogy ez lett a vége.
Eye for an eye.
Let's go. Arcus, activate!
Thanks. Yeah. You're done.
Let's go.
Still not good enough. Gotta be kidding me.
Trial door presented.
Give it your all. On me now.
Going for it.
You're done. Thanks. Won't escape. Now. Gotcha. Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Eye for an eye. Yeah.
Arcus, activate. I'll handle it. Arcus, activate. There. Still not good enough.
Yeah.
So nice.
You're done. Gotta be kidding me.
Szóval...
Trial door presented.
Give it your all.
Here I go.
You're done.
Got him.
There! On me now. Arcus, activate! Thanks. On me now. Won't escape!
Yeah.
Stand proud! Dominion roar!
Here I go. About time.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
You're done.
Got him.
There! This is the power of the...
Going for it.
Yeah!
About time I got this started. Going for it. Still kidding me. Good enough.
Hiszem el. Mit kész csinálnom itt?
Executing recuperation program.
He ordered drinks after inviting Ultimate to join him at a nearby beer bench. You seem tired, Ultimate. You doing okay? Playing around with Millie must have tired you out big time, but at least you had your fill of fun. I wasn't having fun. All she did was drag me around the same way she always does. Oh, I'm not so sure about that. You were having a blast from where I was standing. Become as close as two sisters could get. I would disagree. I'm keeping her company since that is what she seems to think is required of me. It's nothing to be so bashful about, you know. It's okay to say you love her. You wouldn't call her your big sister if you didn't. You misheard me. I never called her that. If you could change the topic, this drink here is the bubble tea that's become so popular of late, yes? It appears to be a mix of black tea and milk. Can't begin to describe the texture of these so-called bubbles, however. Perhaps you know so much about it. Do you usually pay so much attention to whatever the latest trends are? To an extent, I read magazines together with Yuna and Moose from time to time. I've been curious about this one since Million mentioned trying it before, and since she's my big sister, I felt I needed to. You misheard me again. Shouldn't we finish our drinks before the tapioca balls get warm? Probably should, yeah. Cheers!
It's been a while since it was just the two of us. I liked when you called me your partner before. Do you still think of me as one? I see. It's comforting to hear that. It's not just swimming I've been interested in. I found myself wanting to draw outside of our art classes more and more as well. In fact, I think I'd like to sketch out our vacation here, so I can share it with everyone once we're back. I wasn't expecting you to be so excited about it. I'd like to make clear that I have no intention of detailing the more lascivious aspects of the swimsuits on display. I haven't had much experience swimming in such a big lake, even with the swimming club. I'd like to see if I practiced enough to swim from coast to coast while we're here. I'll give it my best shot. It would be nice to show you how much I've grown through a pastime I personally chose. Oh, alright. You really are hopeless without me, aren't you, instructor? Oops. I got so comfortable that I dozed off. I didn't say anything funny in my sleep, did I? Your eyes say otherwise, but I respect that you were trying to be considerate of my feelings. As for what kind of dream I was having, I think I'll keep that to myself. I don't understand what it is about this situation that puts me so at ease. Is it less to do with where I'm at, and more to do with who is next to me? You feel the same way? Then if you're okay with it, I'd like to stay like this for a while longer. This is more filling than I expected. Now I get what Milliam meant when she said this drink was addicting. I really do enjoy the overall sweetness, with the chewy texture. She also told me that people like to take what they call selfies with them. She sent me her own selfies. And she keeps bugging me to send one back. If you wouldn't mind, would you want to be in my first selfie? I appreciate you trying this out with me. My goal is to take one at least as nice as hers.
Az első selfie-je.
Instructor, please face the camera.
Na, mit lehet megnézni? Iván?
Are you sure you want photographic evidence of your outlandish depravity for all to see?
Ó, furán van az irányítás. Egyébként.
It's hard to get an optimal angle on an Arcus unit.
Jó van. Igen.
I never thought I would be the type to want to do things like this. It's like, not a day goes by now that I don't learn something new about myself. There's nothing wrong with having so many sides, is there? Thank you, Instructor. None of this would even be possible without the friends I've made. And you.
Ah, it's your button. It turned out great. So how do you feel after your first ever selfie? Pretty good. I'm glad I got to take it with you. The bubble tea was a delicious bonus too. Discovering new depths to your deviance was also an unexpected but intriguing part of the beachside experience. All told, I have no complaints. Well, as long as we had fun, that's all that
I
counts.
realize you're a very busy man. But the next time you can, would you be open to spending another day with me doing ordinary things like we did?
Of course, you will be the first to know when I'm free. Kind of curious how many other sides there are that we can
We
dig
shall
up.
see.
Well, I better get going. I'll talk to you later. Sure, I'm glad we got to spend some time together. See you later. Bubble tea. Oh. Oh.
Hold on tight!
And off we go.
Very well, if I must. Don't get cocky, Schwarzer.
Whoa!
Watch it!
Where are you turning? Here I go!
And off we go.
Very well. If I must. Don't get cocky, Schwarzer.
Kell a főruhágot gyűjteni, tudod.
Nice grab.
Where are you turning?
Watch it! This is so exhilarating! Nice grab!
It's not the worst.
Passable at best.
Let's do this, Reen. Good.
Nice.
Keep going
That's
straight now.
Left now! There, you're on target!
Ha! It's on you next. Good.
Maybe in one of the
Go
left.
now.
To the left. Keep going straight. Left now. Keep going. Turn left. Go,
Over here.
Oh,
I'd say it went all right. Yeah, it's not bad.
oh, if I'm not mistaken, this drink is for couples, isn't it? Kept myself from asking for it, thinking you were going to refuse. But that you offered it to me, what a wonderful surprise. You know how to find new ways to burn your way deeper into my heart, instructor. Can't believe she did it again. Didn't order this for us, I swear. I think this may have been Misha's little way of trying to sell the mood. Oh, really? Here I was, ready to be swept off my feet. I could still be, you know. He's already prepared it for us. We may as well savor the sweet spontaneity while we're here. What do you think? It tastes a good drink if we sent it back. Can't say I feel entirely comfortable sharing a drink with you, but we can give it a shot. On one condition though. No crossing the line. No doing anything that would put me in a difficult position. Is that clear? Of course, you don't have to remind me to be a good girl. I'll be on my best behavior.
By the way, what do you think of my bikini? I tried to pick out one that would appeal to your tastes. Good. And since I've succeeded so well, it would be a shame for you not to take a good, long look while it's just the two of us. It's funny. You'd think I'd be cold after playing in the water, but I might be getting a little too hot. Can you guess why that is, instructor? I get closer and closer and you still don't get it. I need to put out all the stops and then some to make a man like you blush. Have I ever told you that you have beautiful eyes, instructor? They're so clear and pure, even when they turn crimson. Those with the silver hair are breathtaking in their own right. I assume you prefer it like this, though? Thought so. I certainly have no complaints. You're plenty handsome like this. Do you prefer me with long hair when I act as Mildine? I've been thinking of growing it out, but I'm a bit conflicted. So you can't imagine me without this cut? That does add to the temptation to keep it as is. You're such a sweetie. I really love how built your back muscles are. Think you could indulge me a little and let me rub sunscreen on them later? Yay! Trust me when I say that once I'm done, they'll look even more alluring.
It was just what the doctor ordered for our relationship, wasn't it? Oh, nem sikerült az intimate moment. Oh, if I could scheme a better way for us to get up close and personal in public. Felt like an eternity, and yet it was over far too soon. An eternity is one way of putting it. I still enjoy talking to you at least. I'll show you that one. Alright, I best be getting back now. Good day, instructor. Trying to see you later, Moose.
Have I ever told you that you have beautiful eyes, instructor? They're so clear and pure, even when they turn crimson. Those with the silver hair are breathtaking in their own right. I assume you prefer it like this, though? Thought so. I certainly have no complaints. You're plenty handsome like this. Do you prefer me with long hair when I act as Mildine? I've been thinking of growing it out, but I'm a bit conflicted. I see. So you have a thing for long-haired women, then? I may just have to go for it. By the way, what do you think of my bikini? I tried to pick out one that would appeal to your tastes. Good. And since I've succeeded so well, it would be a shame for you not to take a good, long look while it's just the two of us. It's funny. You'd think I'd be cold after playing in the water, but I might be getting a little too hot. Can you guess why that is, instructor? Looks like I'm not the only one. No one's watching us. If you want, you can always come closer and we'll sweat it out. It's not often that I get to be alone with you. I need to make the most of this time while I can. Why, I've already devised a number of schemes to claim those luscious lips for myself. What? You want me to go for it? I wasn't expecting you to be so forward. I need some time to... It was a joke? How could you toy with such an innocent heart? But then again, I'd be lying if I said I don't love it when you're a tease. Well, I think it's time I helped myself to our drink. Don't hesitate to help yourself at the same time, instructor. Now this is paradise. I never dreamed I'd share a moment so intimate with my beloved. Though I wasn't expecting to have our faces be quite this close. But never mind that. Ready to see if it's as tasty as it looks? Working on this drink with you really gets my heart going. Did I get some on my face? We're almost nose to nose. What a blessed turn of events. Oh, I hope he can't hear my heart pounding. Oh? Has something caught your fancy, instructor? We're almost nose to nose! What a blessed turn of events! Oh, I hope he can't hear my heart pounding. Working on this drink with you really gets my heart going. This drink is so delicious! I was hoping it would cool me down after how I mentioned being so hot earlier. But it is what it is with you, huh? No, don't answer. I don't think I'd like what I'd hear. Just once, won't you think of me as more than a simple, bright-eyed girl? Oh, I've misunderstood? So you do think of me as more? I can't believe this. That's what happens when you play it a little too cool. All the more reason for me to keep pushing your buttons, I suppose. I'll keep at it until you can take it no more and make your move, for as long as it takes.
The drink was just what the doctor ordered for our relationship, wasn't it? I don't know if I could scheme a better way for us to get up close and personal in public. It felt like an eternity, and yet it was over far too soon. That is one way of putting it. Still enjoy talking to you, at least. And for you,
personally, I couldn't have been happier. I got to see just how much you care about me.
I mean, of course I care about you, miss. You're one of my students. Why wouldn't I?
Careful what you say now, instructor. You never know when I'll elect to read into it a little too much.
So, it's never the easy way with you. Alright, it best be getting back now. Good day, instructor. Thanks, see you later, Moose.
Okay. I bet we could fish here.